Hello, what's up, Norquist? How are you doing today? Hey, what's up, Decepticons? How's it going? Living the dream, baby. How many Carvantes do I need? I need still like 2,300, I think. 2,150. Oh, I'm almost there. The Sun Cuffs, I need 2,000, so I actually need these more. Oh, I did. So how the fuck am I going to use that asshole? And the news about the new Lord Vader guys that's got me gonna expedite my Lord Vader farm. Shit, I need 1,000 data pads. Yikes. And 1,700 fusion furnaces. Jesus. I swear I thought I saw some fusion furnaces. Maybe I didn't. 1,250 HoloLenses. Yeah, you might want to rush those new guys. I am considering taking because I have a slight surplus of crystals. Like I gain a little bit more than over a month I gain 4,000 more crystals than I use. So I'm thinking about buying 2 marquee packs for every new marquee and seeing how far that pushes me. Maybe I'll do 3. And in the end, it will save me some crystals because it'll save me. I mean, it'll still be a net crystal deficit, but I will be saving 75 crystals for however many days that buying those packs takes off. So I'll probably wind up saving like 5 days worth of refreshes. Mark 5 stun guns. I need 1,300 of these, but these I don't. Yeah, I I actually just yesterday finally got around to unlocking bow on the alt. Are you gonna go for JMK? I didn't get it in time for the GAC sign up, but I did get it in time for Tatooine in TB. And it was expensive, but uh, my Mando team is modded really fucking well. I mean, you can buy watch shards occasionally, right? Aren't they in the fleet? Could be good. Or is it get 3 currency that you can buy them with? If it's get 3 and you're doing GOTB, then I totally get why you wouldn't be able to. Yeah, it is Watt in the get 3. Because you're not getting any get 3, right? Or at least like once a month is all you're getting it. Well, that's not bad for a guild that's doing Dark Side Geo when it's up. How important is it to your guild that you get watch shards? I guess it's pretty important if they're actually doing it. But if you're at 99 out of 100, you got to think a lot of people are close. How many are you getting per TB? Oh, I thought you were doing... Never mind. We got to get through TB for what? Gotcha. You're saying this next TB, you'll have enough to buy the last of the shards. I read that in a completely roundabout way. Oh, and now that I'm over Chirotex, I started buying the Omicrons out of this shop. Malevolence? Really? You haven't gotten that yet? It is really expensive. It does take a while, now that I think about it. Are you gonna push the new Dark Side clones pretty hard on Florida Man? Since you have what do you call it? Lord Vader? Okay, so got all my... I'm just gonna deploy. How many do you get from the pass? Do you get 20 shards from the pass? If you spend like 3,700 crystals or 3,800, I think it is, you probably get enough shards to get them up to 55 out of 65 with the from the marquees, but you got to do it the day the marquee comes out, because that'll get you to hold on, I got to do some math here because I'm stupid. Okay, so 65 plus, okay, 55 extra shards? I don't think that's the case. And if you do that, that does open up the... Are they in here right now? That does open up the character stuff. I didn't see any of the news that came out today. I had a very what do you call it? A very needy baby today. She's teething. Getting a commando. Well, you can just buy the Datacron straight out of the store. Now I'm looking at the here. So at least you can see what I'm looking at. All I'm seeing, I did see like a video from Arnold. I didn't watch the video. I just saw the thumbnail that all of the requirements for Legendary Mace have been released. Is that accurate? Let's see, data mine. Maybe it's in the data mine. I'm not seeing anything. I'm looking at Discord now. But what was I saying? Pushing these. So you get... Are the marquee packs still in the game for him? $1,299. So you got to get 20 shards to get him to... But you get 10 free. So you get 55 from doing the marquee, and then you get 10 free from the first time you do the bonus marquee. So that puts you at 65, which puts you 15 short of 4 stars. So if you can use marquee packs, these, to get a character on day 1 of the character's release, to get 15 shards. So you're going to have to buy it 3 times. Unless you get a good roll. Or, yeah. Yeah, I guess you just get a good roll. So 3 5s or 2 7s and a 5 or a 10 and a 5. I mean, most likely you're going to get the 5. Or most likely your chances are getting the 7, which is actually really helpful. But then that unlocks 6 of the 7, I think it is, character quests in the journey, or in the quest thing. Okay, so yeah, if you can burn about 4,000 crystals per marquee, you can at least get them to this point right here, 55 out of 65 in 4 stars. But you got to do the marquees every day, which I'm sure you do. You're pretty obsessive. Yeah, and honestly, doing that, I like the idea of doing that. I'm gonna do that now. I don't know if I'm gonna do it for the whole era or just for the clones. But if I get one good roll, I mean, I don't do that either. I haven't logged in for my bonus energy for years. I might log in and it'll be ready, but I don't log in to do it. So you're at least as obsessive as me. I mean, on Conquest, I only do my main. The alt, I didn't even get a crate. And I should care because it's got Dark Side Ray shards in there, but I just don't. And then once they become farmable out of here, out of the featured shipments, you can actually get some. These are relatively cheap shards compared to the. It's like twice the value of the marquee packs for crystals if you want to like soft whale on them when they become which I might do too. I might start doing that. I don't use my crystals for shit. I just need to have. So what I need to do is I need to bank up, like have a floor of crystals, because I want to be able to also next time a capital ship comes out, which I think will be a very long time from now, I want to be able to just burn it out and get the new capital ship 7 stars day one. But then you need what? You get them at 4 stars, so you need 250 shards. Divided by 10 times 999. You need 24,975 crystals as your base to do that. So that's not happening for me for a while, especially if I'm going to be buying these marquees, which means I'm just going to have to. I mean, I probably will still be spending fewer crystals because I'm also spending fewer crystals on my energy refreshes. What's up, Lieutenant Caveman? And well, why not? How are you doing? In the data mine images. Sorry, my YouTube chat isn't on a very prominent place here. I'm changing it now. So I apologize for not seeing. There we go. Now it's in a much better spot. Data mine images. Okay, so I'm just not looking in the right spot. So let me go take a look at that stuff. I gotta actually go to where is it? Am I stupid? Did I leave the Swogo event server? Hold on. My stoned ass. I did. I got my R9 cup, baby. Is it not the Swogo events? Am I being hyper retarded right now? Oh, okay. So there's a there we go. Let me Let's put them up here. All right. So, is this what you guys were referring to? Am I stupid? There we go. Yeah, it is pretty sick. And then this. So I'm a little confused. Well, there are 6 total marquees. So we've got the 3. Oh, so this is what you're talking about, the commando then from the video game. From like 2002 or whatever. And then I don't know who this is. I didn't watch the Bad Batch, so I don't know. And I don't remember the Clone Wars at all. I did watch it, but it was 5 years ago, 6 years ago. A new house and a baby later, so I don't remember none of that shit. I do like this artwork. This is pretty sick artwork. What is this for? This is it was a game asset? But where in the game would it be? Yeah, they're all going to be Rex. I'm probably not going to rush the Jedi Vanguard so hard, but I will rush the Dark Side clones. Yeah, Flamethrower Trooper would be pretty sweet. We need another Imperial Trooper, so they should give us one of those. I'm kind of sad, but I understand completely why. These guys don't have the Imperial Trooper tag, because they kind of technically are, but I'm sure they would break. Like, there's probably some way that you could put 2 of them onto, like, a Veers team and it just fucking runs over absolutely everything. Though none of them are going to be leaders, I don't think, right? Let's go back to, oops. I'm opening up the kit reveal. I'm guessing he's going to be fucking crazy strong. He's going to be good. He's probably going to be like JMK level. Like the way he should be, if not better. So yeah, this is unique, right? Yeah, so no leader on Oppo. So I'm gonna assume these other 3 dudes won't. I like this, but they should have just given us Delta Squad from the Clone Trooper game, the Commando game. They should have just given the 4 been the 4 from the game. Like your POV character and then the 3 dudes you got with you. So that way they'd all have they'd have a unified style. They'd all be the same, and it wouldn't be super lore accurate, but this probably isn't very lore accurate either, so. But I'm a big fan of like just having the unified art style for everything, and if all 4 clone troopers looked roughly the same. Uh, how much you want to bet there's going to be shit in this team that specifically, not specifically, but is obviously a call out to JMK to make it so that you can't counter it with JMK? How much you want to bet? And maybe it'll be just to Jedi in general, so JML can't do it either. And I think JMK and Lord Vader should be able to beat each other. That they just be hard counters to each other on, you know, if you drop one on offense, you can use the other against it. That's how it should be. It'd be hilarious. We're probably protecting younglings, though. I'd be willing to bet that it's the opposite of the what do you call it? The Naboo raid. I mean, if you're talking from a flavor lore perspective, yeah, Lord Vader shouldn't be able to beat JMK, but from a game balance perspective, it should be that way, in my opinion. But so in the Naboo raid, you have to kill X number of droids. What if you have X number of nameless, faceless Jedi behind you, and they have to survive for however long? So you've got to, like, every team you have has to have a taunt, and you got to keep the tank alive for as long as possible. Keep the taunt up. You got to spread ability blocks. I wouldn't know. I don't even have Lord Vader. I will be getting him very shortly. I didn't wake the baby up. My wife's sitting upstairs on the recliner with the baby asleep, so hopefully my voice didn't wake her up. This is exciting, though. I like the art. Is this going to be for these, like, temporary assault battle things? This art. Hold up. I gotta do some fucking bullshit on the alt. Gotta do this fucking event. Which I have a very poor record with on this account, but I have it modded almost exactly the same as my main. I just don't do as well. My main, I have like a 95% win rate on this. Let's get rid of that taunt. Pass this over here. All right, now we got to make sure that I get my I have the armor shred up for the next phase. What's it called? Whirlwind Slam. All right. So there's nothing I can do if one of these assholes just decides they want to burn one of my guys down. Yeah, like that. All right, beautiful. Oh. All right, we get rid of her, and I might have a chance. Phew. What a disaster. All right, let's... What's that other Omicron on him do? Oof, that's really good. I'll probably add that for the next time. I'm totally cool with putting TB Omicrons on my alt. All right, let's take a look at these GACs here. Let me, we're gonna plan for a minute. I'll probably knock out my dailies real quick. Man, maybe I'll do that after the stream. There we go. Getting Lord Vader and Balin around the same time. I'm ready for Balin. I've been ready for him for like what feels like forever. I just need him to come back around. And I'll probably be getting Lord Vader like a couple weeks after or before. Depends on whenever he drops. So I'm in this similar position to you. And then Afra's the last thing for me to finish my journey guide, but I'm probably going to wait for that for a while. I'll probably get Jedi Vanguard Mace to start before I get Afra. Although I do have all of the Afra requirements at G13, just not no relic levels on them. All right, so we got QA. That's rough for me. Oh, huge news on the alt. I finally 3-starred the stupid ass Malgus fight in Proving Grounds. So now I'm like officially only 2 months away from finishing Malgus finally. And then I can work on stupid ass Leviathan on that account, which is going to take me forever. Ray, Seer, and Leia. Jesus Christ. All right, we're doing hardcore mode on the alt tonight, and it's going to be a quick one, I think. 135, so I got to get 2 good scores. What the fuck? What? Man. Just take Darth Vader against my Geos. Are there people that don't know how to do that? Oh, he gave up. All right. That's good news. But legit, there's only 3 teams on this wall that I think I can take out. Maybe 4. What do I have? SLKR, JML, Gas, Riva, Maul, Adrad, Starkiller, Seer. Yeah, I just didn't want to spend $50 on Afra because I am a Lightspeed bundle enjoyer for sure. But $50 was a little steep for me for Afra. If it had finished Lord Vader for me, I would have probably bought it, but because I'm just missing at this point. Here, I'll show you real quick. Get the fuck out of here. Bring me back. At this point, I'm just missing this right up here. So I need to get Arc Trooper up 1 relic level. I got 13 total relic levels to go. Why am I only at... I thought I was at 12.5. I could have swore I was. But maybe I was looking at somebody else's roster. Why does my cam not have any mods on him? You stupid asshole. Hopefully, well, I don't really use them. All right, so my legit chances are against Seer and Ray and Malgus and Queen Amidala. JMK and Leia will be difficult, but I could just... Shit, I'm an asshole. I could try and Riva this JMK. So I'll do that as my 5th battle if I get that far. Oh, so you and I are in like the same boat. I do have all mine are just pretty much the high level ones though, because I already got Bad Batch and all that done. So they've been kind of tough to sneak in between the projects I was actively working on, but I have, you know, I finally finished what do you call it? Ahsoka, and I'm ready for Balin. Oh man, is this something I could mirror? Feel like I could. That Ray is totally star killerable. All right. I guess then I'll JML Malgus and SLKR Queen Amidala. Shit, where before we keep moving on. And then Seer we will mirror, and then I'm gonna leave Leia up because Leia is going to be hard. But he's not getting through my bottom wall. So if I can clear top and most of bottom and then maybe ships, that's a win. What am I looking at here? All right, take it easy, well, why not? Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Oh, I was gonna look at Bane. That's why I came here. I'm 2 months away from Bane and 3 from Malgus. I'm also quite close to Queen Amidala. I'm 10 away from Queen Amidala. My roster is going to fill out like very soon. So I got to be ready to take Queen Amidala up because I do have Master Qui-Gon and Padawan Obi-Wan up and running. What's the Naboo raid? Do I have a spare character that I could put on that Queen Amidala team? Let's see. I got my Lumi team. And then we got these 4. I could probably put Eth Koth on that team, and then we just use Kelleran Beck, Mace, GMY, and Ayla. So that'll get me another 1.5 million. Yeah, so that's gonna be my plan on the alt. Let's take a look at the main real quick. Huh. Well, he one-shot my Glat. Did he touch anything else? No. All right, so here we got Qui-Gon Jinn, Saw, Ray, with a Relic 9 Ben Solo. Okay, that's nasty. Great Mothers. How fast is this asshole? Not super fast. Okay. Then we got Star Killer, Queen Amidala, Jabba, and Dash. Okay. We're going to look at his GAC history. Oh, there's 1796. Defense. All right, he had Glat before. But doesn't here. So he put Star Killer in its place. So back wall, we're looking at Bosk, Riva, and Finn. Hmm. All right. So he replaced Star Killer with Ahsoka Tano. And Rey, Great Mothers, Qui-Gon, Mon Mothma. Replaced Saw with Mon Mothma. All right. I'm going to assume on the back wall he doesn't have much. All right, so we got JML, SLKR, C, JMK, Malgus, Gas, Adrad, CLS, Bo. This guy brought a lot for offense. Seer, GG, Star Killer. What's my Imperial Trooper situation even look like? Not good. I've got Phoenix. I've got Maul. Night Sisters, Treya. Bane. All right. What is this? Yikes, that Nestcron is pretty nasty. So Qui-Gon, we're going to Reva. And put that in the list. Great Mothers, we're going to Malgus. Hey, Decepticons, can you look up on Insights what the best comp is for Sith Empire versus this version of the Night Sisters? It's Great Mothers, Morgan, Night Trooper, Death Trooper, and or Death Trooper Peridia, and Night Sister not Acolyte, Spirit. So I feel like there might be a chance I'd have to use Darth Revan against that. All right, we're gonna Bane Queen Amidala for sure. Jabba will SLKR. Hmm. What's going on this? They start the battle with 25% turn meter. Okay, that's less than good for me. This is fine, whatever. I do run the risk of looping them with Star Killer and Nest having an insane amount of offense. All right. All right, we're looking for. Oops, not fleet counters. That's stupid. Oh shit! I never looked at what fleets he put down on defense. Leviathan, Executor, and Radis. All right, so I gotta look at. Ooh. What is the cron on this Saw team? Okay, if we got. Cara Dune, Luthen, Rex. And Kyle. Ooh, Sear has a 100% win rate with 10. Sear's looking good, actually. We'll try Starkiller against Ray. All right, what's the Starkiller team? Okay, it's Juhani, Thesis. People are using JMK. GG with BB-8 has an 88% win rate. And that's a less than ideal squad. Lowish relic levels. I think I can make it through that. What's this? They start the battle with 25% turn meter, so that's pretty rough. But I think it's doable. All right. I need to see Dash with Sana. Dash with Hondo, Sana, and then the Mando buddies. Where are they? Bo-Katan. Which means Reva will get Phoenix. So Bane. GG, Seer. Bo is accounted for. Malgus is. SLKR is. That leaves me with JMLC and JMK for the back wall. It's a pretty good bench. All right. But wasn't there a I guess not. What a waste this one is. Ooh. I gotta make sure I actually did all this on my alt. I wish these two things would fucking go away already. I did not. All right, I guess we can get started. Doing hardcore mode. And let's just get right into it. So, 5 battles that I think I can do, but they're very risky. The least risky one, I think. So there's SLKR against Queen Amidala, JML versus Malgus, Reva versus JMK, SK versus Ray, and Seer Mirror. So the lowest risk there is probably SLKR versus this. This is not a scary team. All right, we'll do this. All right, pass the turn over to SLKR, and then we'll drain. All right, now we can work down Master Qui-Gon. There we go. Get rid of Echo. All right. There we go. Easy. See, and then JML versus Malgus is probably my next best. As long as this guy isn't super fast. Oh, he's not. Okay. Yoda. Is this the one with the protection on it? Yeah. I did not look at this guy's fleets, so God knows if I'll even be able to beat him. If I can even get to them. All right, come on, come on. All right. Keep working down Malgus. Beautiful. Excellent. Get the fuck out of here. All right, that puts me 2 banners ahead. That doesn't mean anything. All right, yeah, we'll add this. All right. Beautiful. Oh, is that like literally everybody under damage immunity already? Beautiful. All right, get that armor pen up. Oh, I didn't even get to the alt. Beautiful. All right. We've been having Inquisitors in here. No, not a real Inquisitor squad. Ability block, everybody. Oh, well, I don't have to worry about that on this account. I've been using Phoenix a lot. All right, let's tortured over there. Ooh, that's bad. Ooh, is this going to be a win? Shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. I got through it. I didn't think I would. That looked like it was going to go completely sideways. And like I had it under control until I didn't. Son of a bitch. I don't have a counter to Leviathan. So we're just gonna profundity this less than ideal. Negotiator team. And then try and take out that seer. And then that's probably gonna be it. I guess it doesn't matter. Getting dazed does not do me any favors. All right. Oof. Triple oof. Is this going to be it? That's that. We'll see how this guy does. But I think he might have given up. Even though he totally could come back and beat me. Just because he didn't beat these two. All he needs to do is clear that top Geos. No, he didn't touch him. He's got to have fucking Darth Vader, right? And just some or a shitty Treya team to beat that with. I purposefully put a really shitty defense down. Oh yeah. Easy. Especially if he had the Lightspeed bundle. Oh, this dude, he's only a million more GP than me. I mean, even those Jawas might be able to do it. Oh yeah, he could put some kind of Darth Vader thing together. Darth Vader lead Thrawn, Ninth Sister, and Tarkin, Royal Guard, whatever. All right, let's take a look what's going on here. Now this I'm confused by because he did attack once. And he beat my Glat. Maybe a mirror? Didn't touch anything else though. And based on his defense, he's got plenty to clear my defense with. Because he didn't put much. Like, this Saw team is still pretty nasty. This Qui-Gon team is nothing really. This Rey is... I think I can Star Killer this. Like, he doesn't really have much down at all. Jabba, Queen Amidala, C, Dash. Let's look at the hot bot real quick. So today I'm 2-1 right now. I won my last GAC last week by like 20 points. And I dropped a few battles, so he must have dropped one more. Today I'm matched up against Leroya. He's in a huge guild. Maybe not huge, but very big. His GAC stats they're okay. They're pretty good. Very comparable to mine, but he has way more defense, which is perplexing given what his defense is. He's got me beat on GP by a little bit. All the measurables his mods are pretty good. Yeah, he's got me beat on all of the tiers of mods. Not by a whole shitload. The 20 to 24s, he's got me beat by quite a bit. Actually, no, he's got me beat by quite a bit. He's got good mods. Relics, I got him beat by a little bit. He's got all the toys. All the fleets. Everything you'd expect. So he attacked my Glat, beat it in one. Let's get started. What was I gonna do down here? SLKR against Jabba's like the easy one. All right, what was I doing? This is the tank revive one. It's got offense, crit damage, and armor pen, and I'm not gonna be using HK. I don't know what this is. Okay, so whenever Embo crits, he gains 10%. All right, we're gonna start here. We're gonna do it again. Get some shocks going. Brutal. All right. Burn boosh down. Okay, now we're in a great spot. All right, we're going to siphon from boosh because he's going to take a second to kill. Beautiful. All right. Poor banners, but everybody survived, which is rare when I use SLKR. I'll take it. All right, then we got... We're going to Bane this. All right, what do we want? Let's see. All right, that's pretty good. We'll take that. All right. Taking forever to kill him. There we go. God, I just love it so much. It just wipes him out. Oh, get out of here. Beautiful. All right. What was I going to use against? I was going to use bow here. All right. Let's hope this is easy. Come on. Yikes. All right. We just need to start burning these bad boys down. All right. Let's go after Dash. Okay, he's just gone now. Come on. There we go. All right, beautiful. We got it. We got it. We're through. Thank Christ. That looks like it could have gone sideways. Not. I need B2, right? And then BB8. Do I have a droid cron available? No. I can steal one of these two, though. Yeah, I'm not. It's not so risky to use it up. All right, let's go after Visas. She's gone. Then we'll go after Mara Jade. She's not quite gone, but she'll get there. There we go. All right. Ooh. Damn. I should have tried to get Star Killer down before whomever it was. Oh, dude, this is just going to be... We'll just CLS this. I have CLS available. Do. I mean, sure. Oh, I probably could have just brought Dash with those two. Oh, we got Glat back here. And Riva... I wish I had Bane still. I don't know if I'm getting through this Glat. All right, we're going to Riva this. God, I can't wait till I have Bayline. All right, you're out of here. As are you. Beautiful. I really don't have a good option for Glatt. Hold on a sec. That's what I thought. Okay. That's not great. I'm doing mostly special damage, so I want resistance pen. This will be fine. All right, now fear everybody. Beautiful. We'll go after Great Mothers now. Fine, we'll go after Morgan. All right, beautiful. All right. Crushing it. All right, then we'll pop all of these. Let's just get rid of you. No, not quite. Beautiful. That worked exceptionally well. Do I have a squad? No. All right, where's my EP? Star Killer, Mara. Where's Plo Koon? Am I stupid? There he is. And who? You. Okay. That's not helping. Well, Plo Koon is slow, though, so it's not going to do a whole lot. But I've got some health, and I'm not going to use Kyle Katarn, so there we go. Let's clear those buffs. Is it going to be a pain in the ass to get Nest into damage immunity? Is that what I'm foreseeing here? Jesus Christ, this Ray is going to wreck me. So see what I can do here. Yikes. Oof. We'll submit that, though. That I can do something to. What was I going to use here? I was going to use Seer. Let's try and find something else. Let's find Saw. Where'd he go? There you go. He's pretty high up there. JMK, Gas. Well, for some reason I don't trust Gas. Let's do it against a bunch of different comps, though. Let's try Gas. All right. Clear all these buffs. Oh, this is a nothing fight. Okay. Oh, man. I thought this was going to be a lot hairier. All right, that means we're going to use Seer here. All right, Seer, Maul, you, and probably need Ninth Sister, right? Let's see. I'm probably not going to need another Dark Side Juice Cron. Beautiful. Easy. All right. Oh, this is even easier. He put pretty much down what I did, so yikes. I almost failed spectacularly there and put the Interceptor out in the starting lineup instead of Malgus. Well, that's all of their breach out the window. Let's bring out the Scimitar to get a little more speed on our Leviathan. Oh shit, I was actually doing some damage to that Bosk. Oh, let's do this. Heal you up a little bit. All right. Oof. All right, get rid of Bosk. All right, you're gone. Beautiful. 570, not bad. I just misplayed at the beginning. I need to save his little download for later. All right, come on. Give me my assists. Let's take out Ahsoka. Damn, not quite. Beautiful. All right. I've got to be ready for the alt. Yep. Now I can just slap it on auto. All right. That's not really great. Let's do a mirror. Let's see if I play it better. Oof. She's going to be slightly faster. 183. $179. Yeah. So mirror is no bueno. Bring in the finalizer then. The finalizer needs. We need an era that's just like a fleet era that just touches up a bunch of our ships. All right, let's get some more TM. All right, beautiful. Oh, that was fucking nasty. Oof. Okay, okay. We're back in it. All right. Oof. When they got that AoE off, I was worried. Got it. It's gonna be bad. 69, that's fine. I would have got something similar if I'd used like Malevolence. All right. Put bays in here. Oh, yeah. Let's get a jump on these guys. All right. All right. Let's loop them. Come on. Keep looping them. Good. Beautiful. Man, I kind of want to put more work into this Phoenix team. Get them up to Relic 7. Could be really nice. At least Hera and Chopper. Or not Hera, Sabine and Chopper. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something fun here. This ought to grind him down. Oh, maybe not. Jesus. That was fucking brutal. Damn. Hmm. All right, first thing I'm gonna do. We're gonna try to do some damage to this. Let's see, what kind, do I have a good dark side? Like tank? No, not really. Did you see that Sidious's Omicron or Datacron is coming back? All right. I guess Dooku makes the cut. Let's see if we can do some damage. All right, we will... Let's pull your protection down, and I don't like Sabine. Oof. Uh-oh. Damn. No love. What in the fuck? Oh no. CG cost me my GAC. All right, we're gonna try, but I'm like 1,000% certain this is probably a no-go. I know it's not gonna do any good. Oh, we don't want somebody that's exiled, which means I just gotta go after Ahsoka, who somehow is already at her alt. Oh my god, fuck this bitch. Uh-oh. I need to get to alt post haste. Or I need to get to my turn. Well, shit. All right. I'm just going to use JML to kill that Zori team, and then we're going to call it good. Because I got no answer for this. Do I even have any crons with protection on them? Oh, all right, yeah. Let's burn down resistance hero Finn first. Beautiful. Stun them all. All right. Boom. Out of here. Okay. Well, that was disappointing. But I mean, I still got a chance to win. He might not come back. My guess is his battle plan is he does his one battle, and if his opponent can't clear his glat, he goes and tries to full clear him. All right, well, that's it for me tonight. I'm gonna head out. Thank you for sticking around, Norquist, and I'll see you in the next one. I'll probably be on for Saturday morning. Peace out.